It is 7 a.m. this morning, and it's time for me and Lante to tackle our walk today. So let me just position you here so we get him ready. The family's still asleep, and we are going to get in as many steps as possible for our 15,000 step challenge for the year. Let's start the day, shall we, buddy? Come on, Lante, let's go. Let's go for a morning walk. Yeah, so everyone's still asleep. But this morning, man, I have become a sunrise lover, I'll tell you that now. And this morning's sunrise is quite special. It looks quite lovely. Damn, give me a second, let me try and pop in the key, lock the door. There we go. All right, let's go for this nice little 5-6K walk. Get it out of the way. Get the target of 15K, or a chunk of it done. And just feel good for the day. So, how's the sunrise look? I'll give you a quick sneak peek. Look at the sunrise. That is spectacular. The colors, we've got pinks, we've got purples. It's quite lovely. We haven't had a sunrise like this for a little while. It's been actually quite gloomy and cold in the morning. It's fresh. How many degrees is it right now? Let me check. It is 4 or 5 degrees at the moment. Fantastic. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna smash it out. So for me, why I like to actually get this done in the morning is because early in the year when I started, I really sort of like this health kick and trying to be true to myself and stick to my New Year resolution. And I don't normally stick to my New Year resolution, to be quite honest with you. I've flunked them so many times. I've flunked them countless times, to be honest. I'm 38 at the moment. I think I've stuck to maybe one New Year resolution at most. So I'm being very intentional this year. I think the first thing is just the health part, to be really conscious about it. Anyways, so one of my health goals, I have 2 health goals. One of my health goals is to do 15,000 steps. I don't know what your health goals are, but that's my one, 15,000 steps a day. And if you think about how much 15,000 steps is, fuck, it's a lot of steps. The most I did per day on average was about 8 to 9,000. So I really chose a hard task. And if you're choosing a hard task and you've got to be really intentional about the actual task itself. You've got to be intentional. You've got to actually step out some sort of like game plan on how to actually get 15,000 steps on average per day. One of the hacks is a long walk. Like, you need to go for a long walk. Like, one good, pacey 1 hour walk will, depending on your pace, will get you 5 to 6 kilometers. If you do that, it's like literally 8 to 9,000 steps. And we hear it all the time, right? Like, I hear it, you hear it on the news, you hear it on the internet. Like, do more steps, get 10,000 steps in. I'm like, well, what happens if I do 15,000 steps? So far, it's been working really well. You know, we're halfway through the year. I'm personally on track. Don't know about you, but you know, I hope you guys are sticking to your New Year resolution. And if you haven't, well, it's okay. You can always bounce back and get back on the horse. So 15,000 steps, that's one of the main goals. And it helps that I got a dog. So the great thing is I'm killing two birds with one stone. And the reason why I say that is with a dog, you're responsible for its health as well. And one of the best things that you can do for your dog is to take it on walks. He's just having a little sniff at the moment. But yeah, this is the Latte. You can take him on for walks, so he loves it. He gets to smell and sniff and get all his dopamine and all his pleasures in life by just sniffing trees and grass. But, you know, I'm being a good dog owner. He's getting his fitness and I'm getting my steps in. And now, why did I choose walking and 15,000 steps? Man, because I hate fucking running. Like, never enjoyed it. Never enjoyed those long mile walks. And you know what? Health journey that I realize is each to their own. Everyone needs to figure out what is, you know, what's going to work for them and what they're going to stick to. And for me, the benefit of walking is it is low impact. Like, that's it. It's low impact. It doesn't hurt my knees. It doesn't hurt my joints. I'm getting into my early 40s. No, yeah, I am actually. Late 30s, early 40s. And one thing that they don't tell you is, fuck, your body, even though your mind, I personally think my mind still is the same and still fresh and vibrant as I was in my 20s. Yeah, your body is definitely different. There's no denying that. But with intent, and I think with a positive mindset and with putting in the actual right actions, you know, I think you can reverse some of that aging or slow it down. I doing these walks in the morning has definitely revitalized me. And you know what the beauty about walking in the morning is? Man, you can hear the birds. Can you hear the birds? You literally just had a rainbow lorikeet fly across me, and then a kookaburra just flew above me. So that's quite awesome. Sorry, Latte, come around, come on. He's having this solid hard sniff. So yeah, I think if your plans are to increase your step count, this is something that I highly recommend. But yeah, you got to be intentional. And why am I doing this? Man, I just got sick of poor health, huh? I just got sick of being so much of a skinny fat dad. And the more and more I get older and the more I see friends around me sort of just, you know, get bogged down by work and by kids and by life. Life is hard. Adulting is hard. And when you get bogged down by the day-to-day stuff all the time, man, it can drain you. And one thing that I personally found through just being conscious about health and about this walk that I have to do all the time is it really makes me feel amazing. It makes me feel alive. And to see the beauty around me in the morning is awesome. Hey, come, check this out. There's some king parrots around here. If I can get them on video. Because this tree, this particular grevillea, gets a lot of birds. Oh, I just saw them. There they are. Oh, no. Nope. They're way too up high in the tree for me to capture them. But yeah, I love walking in this suburb of mine. It's got a lot of native birds, heaps. And the beauty about it is you get to enjoy nature while you walk, and just taking them in the morning. Quite calming. So if you did the 1 hour walk and you did 5 kilometers to 6 kilometers within that hour, so your pace needs to be quite solid, quite fast if you're going to try and do 6 kilometers in 1 hour. You can go over it a little bit, but your pace needs to be about like, each kilometer needs to be like 12 minutes, you know, so got to be a pacey walk. We're on a little bit of a pacey walk this morning, and beautiful sunrise, of course. So if you did that, you would get, how much would you get? You would get about 8,000 steps done. That's pretty good. So if you get 8,000 steps done first thing in the morning, and this isn't for everyone, but you get 8,000 steps done in the morning or in the evening, or whatever it may be, that's the bulk of it. That's it. Like, you're done. Like, the rest of the day, when you're walking around the house, when you're helping your kids, when you're going to the mall, whatever it is, it starts chopping away at that 10 or 15,000. But man, it is good for you. So yeah, so that's the reason why I choose to walk, getting that 15,000 steps, happy days. And then the other beauty is you get to just see a beautiful sunrise, get to see, oh, hello magpie. You get to see beautiful birds, you get to hear nature. So it's one of those awe moments, and you get time to yourself. One thing I do love to do is crush out any podcasts I have for the week. So there's podcasts that are lined up during the walk. Beautiful, does the job. And the skyline of Parramatta is looking very, very lovely today. Yeah, and I'm slowing down at the moment because Latte is literally going to every single tree and wanting to have a wee. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to increase the pace of the walk, and I'm going to show you my favorite part when I get to it next, and why we choose this particular route on these walks of mine. But yeah, really enjoy it. Hope you guys are getting up in the morning. Hope you're trying to get in, I don't know, 8,000, 10,000 steps, whatever it may be. But yeah, this is me. This is how I get it done. This is what I choose to do. And starting my weekend right before the festivity starts this week. And all right, I'll show you the next part shortly. I don't know if you can see, but man, we got some beautiful parrots up there right now, and they're chomping away at the seeds. And you know what? That's the beauty about these walks in the morning. I get to see these beautiful birds do their thing. Oh, look! Oh shit! It's not meant to come to me. Look, there's a king parrot. Where is it? Oh no! Where did it go? I turned it towards me and now it's gone. It literally was just here, beautiful red king parrot, just eating one of the berries in this tree. Oh, hopefully we'll find another one shortly, but it just bounced. All right. Is it Latte? Get that pace up, come on. Get that pace up, come on. Good job, buddy. Good job. Keep it going. Come on, smell. Yes, that's it. Keep going. Good job. Nice, strong pace. Okay. Come on. Can you guys hear that? Listen. Yeah, that's the beauty about this walk. In the morning, it's so tranquil. It really is. Yeah, gives me a little buzz when I hear the birds singing in the morning. I'm sounding old now. Anyways, this is actually one of my favorite trees on this walk. Check out this tree. Look at this thing. Latte, come round. Why are you? Latte, come. This tree I have seen slowly changing as it gets colder in winter here. And it's like whoever planted it by this water canal over this little bridgeway here, planted in like the perfect spot. And fuck, I love it. Absolutely love it. It's architecturally, design wise, look at it. It's fucking beautiful the way it just shapes out. Like, look at that thing. I can't believe that it just shaped the way it is, overarching this beautiful little bridge walkway that I want to pass through right now. And it's just marvelous. And look, it is winter, but it's got these beautiful autumn leaves. You know, you can see a photographer using this tree to pose a couple. Yeah, we've got a beautiful stream here. Hey, Latte. Yeah. It's one of the most enjoyable parts of our walks in this lovely area. And just gives you that awe feeling. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that awe feeling, that moment where you're like, oh, that's really nice, oh, that's really pretty. Got this tree, for whatever reason, whenever I walk past it, it gives me that awe feeling. So how many Ks are we in? Probably like 2 and a bit Ks in. So let's tackle the rest of it, and I want to show you my the steep part and why I chose the steep part in a moment. But let's get there first. Yeah, man, when I was holding the first part of the walk, I must say, the temperature's increased slightly. So my right hand holding this camera isn't as frozen. God damn, it was cold. But now it's warmed up, thank goodness. It's much easier to hold right now. So, we're coming up to the main part of this actual walk. Why I call it the main part is because it is steep as AF. And the reason why I chose this path is because I watched this documentary on Netflix called The Blue Zone. If you haven't checked it out and you've got time in your calendar for just another documentary, another thing to watch, check it out. It's The Blue Zone. And the thing about The Blue Zone, it talks about parts of the world that have centenarians. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, people that live to like a ripe old age of like 100, or there's a lot of hundreds, people living to their hundreds and still fit and still mobile and still going about their daily business. And that documentary, goddamn, that documentary inspired me, because I'm a dad and I want to live for as long as I can for my kids. That's why. I do want to see them grow old, and it's my responsibility to take care of my health and to manage my health and to do something about it if I want to live for that long and still be healthy and still have working knees. Anyways, they said that in Italy, one of the Italian towns, one of the things that they realized was people walked on steep hills, and they walked on the steep hills every day. And it helped with their cardiovascular conditioning. It helped with their leg strength, because they have to push and get up these hills every single day, these really rocky, steepy hills. Now this hill, it's hilly, but this is my sort of version of it, how I try and tackle it at least 3 or 4 times a week. So I'm going to show you. So, hello Latte, where are you? There you are, hello! Enjoying the walk so far. So it goes down. I know the video doesn't give it much. Hopefully there's a car that comes by here. There's a car that's going to come by. So check it out. The car's going to come by. Going downhill, and then it goes up. You see it, right? So I know the video doesn't give you that sort of perspective, but this hill is hilly. Here's another car coming. Show you. Car coming down. Car coming down, see? It's gone all the way up. So yeah, that's the reason why I've chosen this path. It's one of the main part of the course And it's just a little bit that I can add a little bit of a challenge to a walk, because I always feel like if you're just walking on like a really plain, simple surface, yeah, it's nice, but man, you gotta get a bit of a huff and a puff in. So this is how I try and mix it up a little bit during my walks. I don't normally get to do these morning walks anymore because I changed up my morning routine. Used to be morning walks for the first few months, but now that I'm moving gym very soon, it's and with the traffic connected to the new gym, I can't really do morning walks and gym in the afternoon, because it will just mess up my whole schedule picking up my kids in the evening. But yeah, it's hilly now. Look, watch Latte. Latte, walk it. Go, walk it, come on, go. See, he's pushing through, like he's powering through. When his tail's down like that with the walk, that means that he's trying to push up. So yeah, so he's getting also his legs fit and strong. So yeah. All right, I think we're about 3 and a bit kilometers in. Let me finish the rest of it, and I'll show you the end result when I get home of my, because I like to track things. So I've got my Apple Watch, I'm tracking it right now. So I'll show you the end results of how many steps and how many Ks have we done this morning. And I think that's, if your intentions are to get as many steps in as possible, this is one of the ways to get the steps in, is to try and do the hard things first thing in the morning, if that's your intention. You know, if you want to stay in bed, stay in bed. Up to you. Yeah, my intentions is this. So let's finish the rest of it off. I wanted to show you guys this. Check out all the cockatoos and the galahs hanging out on this rooftop. Check it out. That is fucking sick. Let's go this side. I think there's more. That is so cool. See, that's the thing about these morning walks. You really get to witness some bloody beautiful things. All right, let's check out this section, because I feel like there's a lot more cockatoos around here. Yeah. I'm a bit of a lover of nature, you can say. Look at this, hello. Hi, buddy. Look at that. All the cockatoos. All them hanging out. Yep, that's it. There's more here, just hanging out. That driveway. Man, there's a lot of them here. And they're just happily chilling out. I'm not bothering them too much. They're just chilling in the trees. God, I love that, huh? Yeah, that kind of made my day, seeing these guys. Home sweet home. That is it. We are at the end of our walk. It's nice to see the house with all the leaves all down. Get it. Can't wait for spring and summer when it starts popping again. But we're in the middle of winter now, so anyways, we are done. That was a solid walk. Mission complete. Let me give you a quick breakdown of just doing the hard shit in the morning and getting it over and done with. So what are we at? Let's see, my Apple Watch, all right? Watch. Actually, let me flip it around. So, Apple Watch, give us some stats. Latte. Ugh, sorry. 1 second. Straighten her up. There we go. So, 8,237 steps so far, 5.7 kilometers, and it felt like I did 12 flights of stairs. So, that's it. That's how you crush the morning, I guess. And if you want to do, you know, 15 or whatever thousand steps, hey, if your target is 10,000 steps, it is like, think about it, 1 hour walk, listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook, you know, like, you can get it done. You can get it done real quick. And it's time to yourself, time to clear the mind and take in nature. But I enjoy that. So we're gonna do more of these walks. I've enjoyed that. And whatever's on my mind, I just let it out, pretty much. But today is just about trying to get myself back on track to get 15,000 steps on average. And that's how I'm doing it. I'm trying to do one solid long walks or 2 short, bursty 30-minute walks. But it's good for the soul. Try it. Let me know how you're doing it. Let me know you're still sticking to your New Year resolution. Let me know if you're jumping back on your own health bandwagon, or whatever it is. And we'd love to hear how you guys try and tackle your day with getting steps in or whatever your health targets are. But I'll see you in the next one.